Hi folks, it's Christmas Eve. Welcome to Economic Observations, December 24th, 2020. Boy, a lot has happened since my last video. It seems like a lot happens all the time. It was only a couple of days ago. I was talking about the stimulus package and how finally Congress passed something, and that even though it was $600 to most Americans, it was still better than nothing. It's not a very Merry Christmas for many. Donald Trump has declared yesterday that he will not sign the bill. What he's going to do is it's going to end up being a pocket veto. In a pocket veto, the president doesn't have to sign any legislation for up to 10 days, excluding Sundays. Donald Trump is claiming he still hasn't gotten the massive 5,900-page bill. Once he receives it, he has 10 days to sign it. If he doesn't sign it, it automatically goes into effect. If he vetoes it, then Congress can override the veto. However, we don't have 10 days with the current Congress. The Senate and the House are going to change hands on January 3rd. The Senate is going to lose Perdue in Georgia on January 3rd. His seat is going to be left vacant until the new winner of the Georgia runoff election is declared. That can take up to 10 days until it's certified. Kelly Loeffler, on the other hand, was an appointee, so her seat she will remain in. However, once the 10 days expires, folks, the bill basically expires because the new Congress didn't write the bill, and they have to start all over at square one. People are in desperate needs, and over that time, at the end of the year, when all these moratoriums for evictions and rentals and student loans and unemployment, it all expires. Evictions are piling up in courthouses. They are just waiting for the sheriff to deliver them to evict the people. They haven't acted on them, but it doesn't mean they're not filing. Landlords across the country are filing. So many people already are living in tents and living in their cars. They have nowhere else to go. This is the Christmas gift that the current Congress and the president want to give to Americans? I told you in my last video they don't give a crap about us. And they really don't. And I feel bad for the millions of Americans that won't have a Christmas this year, that don't know where their next meal's coming from, that have no place to go. They're down to their last 50 cents in their pockets. Folks, this is the reality of America today. Yesterday, it was 803,000 more Americans that lost their jobs a week before Christmas. Another 400,000 self-employed and gig workers lost their jobs. We're talking 1.2 million people every week, week after week after week. Benefits are expiring. Congress is on vacation. They're getting paid their paychecks. You know, the government is not going to be able to run if Donald Trump doesn't sign these bills. There is no time left. And Donald Trump knows this. And he doesn't care about the American people. He cares about himself. I agree that there should be $2,000 in stimulus checks to everybody. Not the way this is playing out. Lives are at stake. People's futures are depending on the stimulus. There's a division within the party. Donald Trump had 6 months to say that in the next stimulus bill he wanted $2,000 checks to go out. He had 6 months. Why did he not mention it until the day he left for Mar-a-Lago? My heart bleeds for all those people. The millions of people who are going to lose their benefits. The millions of people that are going to lose their homes. The millions of people that have nowhere else to go and that will not be able to enjoy this holiday season. Yeah, schools are closed this week, and it's a time for them to rest easy. I said in my last video, you can't depend on the federal government. You have to take care of yourself. And if you are in a position where you can, you know, without the stimulus, the stock market is going to crash. It can't wait until January 21st and there's a new administration. It can't wait. It needs it now. The housing market's on the verge of collapse. The stock market is so hyperinflated. Our dollar is worth about 3 cents now compared to what it was. We are in a deflationary period. And the only way to get away from the deflationary period is with hyperinflation. So the things that we all need to survive are going up in price. The price of food is going up. Look at the price of lumber, the price of homes. Everything is rising exponentially, and we're getting no help from our government. I feel sorry for the millions of people in America, but this is who they voted in, and this is who they wanted to represent them in Congress. And I hope they think twice about the future and during the next election and how their vote can make a difference. My children are getting pieces of, ounces of silver this year for Christmas. That's the best gift I could have given them. Something for their future. Something that has some stability and something that might even increase in value and be worth something more than the dollar is today. I know, folks, it's going to be a tough holiday season for many people. And I pray for them, and I hope that they get what they need, and that something can be done, because right now nothing is too little. Merry Christmas, everybody. Stay well, and we'll talk again soon. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd love to hit 50 as a Christmas present. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy it with your closest friends and family. And stay safe.